January 2nd, I'm out again doing my exercises. As you can see, it's still really gray out. It rained all day today. Took a little break, so I took advantage of coming out here to get my little workout in. So today I'm gonna do like a jog. It's like this Japanese slow jog or fast walk. I don't know what you call it. A very slow trot. But I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna stretch and warm up my legs because today I will be doing a little bit more running. It's really cold out, really chilly, but it feels good. Feels good to be out. It feels nice and crisp. And a lot of my workouts, all my exercises and stuff are real slow. So again, even my run is slow. Everything is slow. So if you're recovering from an injury or you just want to take it slow, maybe you have not a lot of practice with exercising and coordination, you can move along with me, because like I said, I will be taking it very slow. And you can take it even slower, or you can make it a little faster, whatever you want. But this is just a little warm-up before I start running, or I don't know what you call it. It's not really a run. It's like a jog, run, trot. All right. Let me get my ankles. Another thing is I don't like to wear shoes when I'm working out. I normally wear these grip socks. And but because it's been raining and it's wet out, I didn't wear them. I haven't been wearing them, but you'll see them soon. I prefer to wear those rather than shoes. And this is that exercise that I love. I learned it in Tai Chi. It's like one of the Qigong exercises that you do in the beginning of 8 Treasures. And it's basically I'm checking my alignment. That's why I take my time and I'm slow. Because I'm normally here, I noticed, in my videos that I watched from yesterday. I already learned something, so I need to be here. So that's like a really good exercise to open up your chest and shoulders. It's starting to drizzle, so I'm gonna get my little run in, my little run, jog, trot, whatever you want to call it. But again, my whole point, all my exercises, I should be able to smile through. I should be able to talk too. Even though I'm kind of, it's not weak. Even though I have an injury, I'm really not able to run. I've been able to keep up my stamina. Now it's starting to rain a little bit more, but I want to go at least 4 times around this little tiny track. I left Riley Boo at home because she was all snuggled up today. She took her morning medicine and then she just fell asleep. And she was all comfortable, nice and warm. So I didn't bother bringing her. So maybe I could just inspire myself, but maybe I can inspire other people that maybe have injuries or at one time were physically fit and for some reason or another kind of lost everything all at once and they had to start back, which might seem like an impossible task, but it's not impossible. I don't really believe in impossible. So just to inspire people to keep going and to keep going with a smile. So that's one time around. Gotta regulate my breathing as well, because I should be able to talk, smile, and breathe really relaxed during my workouts. Yeah, so if I could just inspire someone, that would be cool. Or maybe somebody that just has never been physically fit or had coordination or balance. Maybe I can inspire them to try slow. Little slow increments. It's okay to start from the bottom. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's building your foundation. So that's actually the best. Because if you're pretty good with no foundation, there's gonna always be people much better. So build your foundation, start slow. Like I said, I don't believe in impossible. So, I was in an accident where I broke my neck. And I went from being a totally able-bodied person to not being able to move at all, like literally. So I had to come back from the bottom, and I'm happy where I am right now. My progress, slow and steady, but I'm okay with that. So I literally had to learn how to walk again. It's like I lost ability to use my legs there for a minute. It's kind of scary. And the strength in my arms diminished. Like my whole body changed, really, basically. So I'm here in the rain, smiling, doing an exercise. And I've got several herniated discs, a lot of damage in my spine, degenerative disease, discs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and it's painful at times. I can't move. But on the days I can, I'm gonna take advantage of them. Feels so good out. The nice, crisp, cold air. I feel alive just feeling that cool air hit your cheeks. Whew. So I'm not good at keeping count how many times I went around that. It's just like a little tiny track walking path, but it's perfect for me to start off with. I'm still smiling. It was a good workout. I read that these slow walk, jog, trots, I don't know what you want to call them, but they call it Japanese walking. I understand it's very healthy for you. I had no idea. I just was kind of doing it out of necessity of wanting to move, have the idea or motion of running without actually putting all that pressure onto my spine. So I was doing some Tai Chi, and we do a real slow Tai Chi walk, which is really nice, but I wanted something a little more fluid. Then I ran a track, like a full track, I think 4 times around. 4.5 is a mile. And so I did 4, and I did it in that slow jog that I'm doing right now. And so I realized, wow, although I'm out of shape, I'm still in pretty good shape to do certain things that I wasn't sure I could do yet. And doing this doesn't really put a lot of pressure. It's not like running where you're putting down a lot of pressure on your spine. So this is kind of like almost being stable. And then I'm also having my posture upright. So, yeah, I really like that. If you want to look it up, it's called Japanese walking, or like, I think it's Japanese walking. But they talk about the benefits, health benefits. They also do like a slower walk. That's what I should do, a really slow walk. So you should also, although that was a slow trot, you should do something slower, meaning whatever your walking pace is, slow it down by 1/2. And so, yeah, this is like gonna be a really slow walk. But paying attention, I notice I'm always having my head facing down. I think the reason why I do that is because of my accident. Any little crack or if I land my foot incorrectly or wrong or on a rock or a crack, it can really hurt me. Right now I'm doing a little bit better, but there was a point where if I hit a crack or something wrong, yeah, like I was down for a couple days. So I'm I'm like programmed to be alert and looking around, looking down towards my feet because I don't want to trip on something. But I really don't need to have that fear anymore. I can see, I can look ahead and I can see anything that's coming and be aware that way. So on this walk, that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure my head is in alignment with my body and my spine, actually. There we go. Once I get in an alignment, then I'm good. Started to walk a little faster, but the idea is to slow down. In martial arts, there's this saying that slow is fast, slow is accurate, slow is deadly. So I believe that because I've been really fast. I still am fast at certain things. And I'm learning to be really slow. And I'm able to be really slow at things. And so in the martial arts, sometimes being so slow is fast or being so fast is slow. And I find that in life. Sometimes I'm so fast I'm slow, and sometimes I'm so slow I'm fast. So it just all depends on the perspective. Oh, the sky looks so beautiful. I just like to be out in nature. I'm not really one to work out in a gym. And you probably won't find me at a gym indoors. I mean, I would maybe like to try one of those indoor trampoline type gyms where you jump, but not right now, but eventually. I can build my strength and stamina. So at the parks though, we do have these. It's like outdoor gyms. Right now they're all wet because this one's a leg press, 2-person leg press. And so they're all wet right now because of the rain, but I'll be using the outdoor gyms to show you more of my workout routines. Like I said, I like martial arts, I like kung fu, and I like the old style workouts, not with fancy like workout gear, just like simple outdoors. So here's another workout station. This one is This one is a chest press. But yeah, I like, it reminds me of like backyard kung fu, where you just learn in someone's backyard. So the world is my backyard, so I'm welcoming you to my backyard. And I'm here in Southern California. A lot of the parks have these workout gyms equipment here. So it's a plus. I'm thankful and grateful for that. And my city has a ton of them. I'd say over half the parks have these. Or half. I really don't know the percentage, but it seems like there's a lot of parks that have these all around me. So I might have started walking a little fast again. See, I have to catch myself. That's why I think I enjoy holding this camera and talking into it, because I'm aware of these things. So here's another workout. And then here's another one. So I'll be using these. I don't know where you live or what city you live in, but hopefully you have access to these. It's so nice, it's free, it's for the community. So this is a recumbent bike, and then this one is just like steps. Elliptical cross trainer. And then if you notice, like on certain ones, they have a little adjustment so you can make it tighter. So tight. So there I did some jogging. There's also the saying that interval walking with that slow run that I'm doing is really good for you as well. So you should mix it up with like a slow walk, a fast walk, a slow walk, a slow jog, whatever you call it, a trot. I call it a trot. I kind of like trotting. So that felt good. I got here maybe around 3:30ish. I'm not really sure what time it is right now. It could be a little bit later, but just wanted to wish everyone a happy, healthy new year and maybe some motivation to get out there. If I can do it, you can do it. And have fun and smile. See you next time.